This is a fine romance.
You didn't have to get up.
Oh, no, I heard you in the bathroom. I thought I would. This morning sickness, you know, it's nothing to worry about.
I'm not worried about it. I'm just not terribly keen on it.
No, it says here it's usually associated with a high hormone level during pregnancy.
Does it?
Yeah, especially that of progesterone.
Really?
Yes, you mustn't worry, though, because it says here that the vomiting usually starts to decrease spontaneously about the 10th week of pregnancy and is usually finished completely by the end of the 14th week.
Are you making tea?
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You are sweet, you know.
Drink it up.
Right. There's sugar in my tea.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't take sugar.
I know.
Then why did you put it in there?
Because it says here a small amount of some bland fluid, usually sweetened tea with a bit of...
Give me that. It says here that one of the best methods of controlling the sickness is to have a small drink of some bland fluid and so on and so on.
Yes, I know.
But I've already been sick. What's the point of trying to make me drink this to control it when I've already done it?
I see. Well, I'll wake you up with a cup tomorrow.
You will not. Sugar in my tea makes me feel sick.
It's a vicious circle, isn't it?
It's a terrible responsibility, isn't it? Being the only couple in the world ever to have a baby. What's in the post?
No, nothing very interesting. Yes, there is. There's a card from your mum and dad.
Oh, they're coming up tomorrow.
Oh, fine.
No, wait a minute. This was posted yesterday. So tomorrow isn't tomorrow, it's today. They're coming up today.
Well, that's all right. It's Saturday.
Yes.
What's the matter?
It's the PS. Looking forward to meeting Mike.
Well, there would be.
Yes.
Well, they must know about him by now.
Yes, but knowing about Mike and meeting him aren't the same thing. I better phone Laura.
What are you going to do? Get her to hide him under the floorboards till they're gone?
I better phone Laura.
It's only a meeting. Well, they never met me till they met me, have they?
Well, they couldn't have really, could they?
You know what I mean?
Yes, but you had the meeting out of your hand in 5 minutes flat.
True. Still, they're not ogres, are they? If their eldest daughter's finally found herself a bloke, they're obviously going to want to meet him.
Yes.
See what he's like.
Yes.
Well, it's very early.
I know.
It's just a meeting.
I know.
I think we'd better phone Laura. I got the papers.
You were a long time?
Yes, I know.
Did you walk?
No, I took the van. Got stuck in first gear. I was being overtaken by children on skates.
Never mind. I've got a nice surprise.
Huh?
Yes, Helen phoned. My mum and dad are coming up today.
Huh?
Yes. We can go over to Phil and Helen's for lunch and you can meet them.
very nice.
Yes, it's smashing, isn't it?
Yes, smash.
I'm ever so pleased.
Yes, so am I. I've been wanting to meet them.
Oh, I've been wanting you to meet them. I've been meaning to ask them up, but you know how time slips by.
Oh, yes, it does slip by. Still, this solves the problem, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Perfect, really.
Yes. I've been wanting to meet them.
You could phone Helen and say we've got to go somewhere.
No, that would only be putting it off.
You're right. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Mike.
You don't have to apologize for having parents.
Oh, no, they're very nice, actually.
Well, why are you looking so gloomy, then?
I'm thinking of you.
Oh, thanks.
Well, meeting people isn't your favourite sport at the best of times, let alone parents.
You don't think they'll like me?
Well, I didn't say
Approve
that.
of me.
No. Anyway, it's not up to them whether to approve or disapprove. I mean, here we are, together. You're a fact of my life. If they don't like it, well, that's just too bad.
You don't think they will, do you?
I don't know, Mike. It's me. I've never quite fitted their picture of a daughter, especially with Helen as a sort of definitive addition. Oh, blow it. It's not as though you were some pimply youth asking for my hand, is it?
Right. Actually, I was very lucky with pimples.
Were you?
Yes, I only ever had one. It was about that big. I'll do my best. I won't turn up in a torn singlet or carrying a crate of brown ale
Oh, no,
underneath
look,
my arm.
Mike, I just don't want you to do anything. Just be yourself. Be relaxed about the whole thing.
Oh, like you are.
Oh, this is silly.
What were we going to do this afternoon?
Nothing.
Exactly. And suddenly it seems as though it's going to be the most attractive afternoon that ever was. Still, I better have a look at the van.
Can you fix it?
Oh, I hope so. First impressions, you know. Even if I did fix it.
Yes, we'd better go by bus.
Yeah, but...
It's very nice, Dad, but don't you think it's a bit previous?
I told him. He wouldn't listen.
There's no harm getting the boy off on the right foot.
But you don't know it's going to be a boy.
Well, Phil seems very confident.
Does he?
Yes.
We're going to call him Bill.
After Bill Beaumont.
Naturally.
That does it. I'm going to have a girl.
Quite right. And she won't grow up to be England's first woman prop forward, whatever they think.
Boy.
William Beaumont Barker.
I like that.
I'm going to get lunch.
I'll give you a hand, dear. What time are Laura and her young man coming?
Young man?
Well, what do you call him?
Mike.
Don't be silly, Helen.
Well, none of us are quite sure what to call him.
Well, I thought we'd settled on friend.
Friend?
Oh, come on.
She worries.
Well, they do.
I mean, is Laura happy?
Well, you're worried as well.
She's got the brains, Laura, but with people, well, nothing's ever been easy.
Well, I get the same feeling about Mike.
What?
No, he's a good enough bloke. It's a bit weird.
Couldn't you have rung the bell?
I don't think he thought of that.
Weird?
Well, no, not weird. Odd.
Odd.
No, not odd exactly. What's the word I'm looking for?
I shudder to think. Look, how much do you really know about him?
Well, let's see. Very little, really.
May I have a drink?
Yes, of course. Here they are. Hello, Laura.
Hello, Phil.